myself, but mostly spitting bile. Courting shots of Narcan like it's going out of style. Many years ago, before I ever went off, walked around nearly dead, prepare a great send-off. Zoning in my room, transitioned to a plant state, drooling like an imbecile, difficult to stand straight. Burning through my bank account, burning through my savings bonds, lifting straws from McDonald's. All my dollar bills are gone, I haven't shit in weeks. Stumble in the walls, fall in love again the next time that the dealer calls. Rarely eating food, consume pounds of levamisole. Circuitry is fried, there's an issue with my manifolds. Look into my eyes, desires unconsummated, locked inside a prison, but my mind tells me I'm liberated. New era, gray death, too much evade breath. Sold my shoes for a chance to walk on a blade's edge. Razor blade, fish scale, always been this frail. Suffer in a corner in the fetal after bliss fails. New era, gray death, too much evade breath. Sold my shoes for a chance to walk on a blade's edge. Razor blade, fish scale, always been this frail. Suffer in a corner in the fetal after bliss fails. Past is sometimes blurry, but I'll try to paint a picture. Synthetic opioids tossed in a concrete mixture. Voices screaming at me, graduate from whispers. End of my rope, I'm a permanent fixture. My values long eroded, my soul is hollowed out. Watch myself, kill myself is what it's all about. I look into the mirror and my eyes ignore the light. I look inside myself and I cannot see the light. New era, gray death, too much evade breath. Sold my shoes for a chance to walk on a blade's edge. Razor blade, fish scale, always been this frail. Suffer in a corner in the fetal after bliss fails. New era, gray death, too much evade breath. Sold my shoes for a chance to walk on a blade's edge. Razor blade, fish scale, always been this frail. Suffer in a corner in the fetal after bliss fails. All my supplies are inert, I don't feel nothing but hurt. Fuck myself up till I slur, life is a blur. Dying and come back is dirt, dying and come back is rain. Life is primarily pain, look at this life with disdain. Stay in your lane, helps to have someone to blame. Trapping out the back of a 2012 Impala, looking for a fight, boy these hands pack a wallet. I can wear a ski mask and still look respectable. Cruising in the Queen City, looking for collectibles. What you know about this new existential grinding? What you know about 500 milligrams of Xyrem? What you know about these flesh vaults we arrived in? What you know about these flesh vaults we confined in? Look in the mirror, don't like what I see. Conscience is covered in rotting debris. Not what I thought I could be, or who I thought I could be. Still run screaming from bees, still run screaming in fear. Feel overshadowed by peers, confidence fails to appear. Wish you were here, feel like a waste every year. Posted on the corner, not afraid to throw hands. Pablo Escobar, spin a rack on rubber bands. You know we rolling out when you hear the keys jangle. Flexed up on them, you can call me Kurt Angle. What you know about this new existential grinding? What you know about 500 milligrams of Xyrem? What you know about these flesh vaults we arrived in? What you know about these flesh vaults that we die in? You know about this new existential grinding? What you know about 500 milligrams of Xyrem? What you know about these flesh vaults we arrived in? What you know about these flesh vaults that we die in?
How much?
69 C.
And the gas.
Y'all getting any rain up here, man?
Colony collapse, bees dying in the street. Fire on these raps, rappers lying at my feet. Thinking about the past, how I never felt complete. Now I'm free at last, growing stronger on the beat. Show the whole world how we do in Cincinnati. 3-piece combo if they start to get catty. Open up the trunk, show 'em we ain't playing. Everything you see out here is still decaying. Just because I'm talking to you doesn't mean I'm there. Everything I say is pointless fodder for the air. Existential crisis, lying next to rap tropes. Everything I put out got me walking on a tightrope.
Who are you?
Dr. Osborne.
Are you the prison doctor?
No.
Who do you work for?
The CDC.
You work for the Centers for Disease Control? What are you doing here? Sir, I'm a medical doctor. I want to know what's going on here. Sir, if you don't let me in.
Posted on the block like a street sign. Run up on them boys from the east side. Spitting on the track like an engineer. Keep a gold record for a souvenir. Crew strapped up, about to rob the vet. Stack of fresh cash and some set. Don't break a sweat if you square up. No chance, better throw a prayer up. Sometimes feel like I'm rapping in limbo. Can't buy happy, press my face to the window. DNA mutations, oxidative stress. I just think it's funny that you choose the word blessed.
Well, I need to see about closing.
See about closing.
Yes, sir.
What time do you close?
Now, we close now.
No, it's not a time. What time do you close?
Generally around dark, at dark.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Sir.
Rap Jackie Chan, do all my own stunting when I'm building an empire. All self-funded ever since I was canon. I started sinking ships, I could sell Tootsie Pops with the way I hit licks. Moving through your city, leave them all weak-kneed. Roll up on the corner like who young leak be. Beat the beat up like it looked at me funny. Beat the beat up and take its lunch money. Expedite global warming, straight heat, crush calcium channel, short circuit the heartbeat. You're dead meat, a dead beat, soon to be a dead beef. Bread weak, your bread's weak, put 'em in a dead sleep. iPhone 11 with the screen cracked. Raccoon tactics, thugging with the ski mask. Don't fuck with him if he talk to the feds. Don't fuck with him if he can't beat the spread. Only rapper out here talking about prions. Keep Cincinnati lit up like neon. Leave a slow rapper stuck in a sand trap. Cross country slinging, got guns and mandrax. No streams means rappers gotta cry rivers. New mixtape, ButterCon 6 figures. Rawest rapper out, grimy and gritty. 513, bruh, do it for the city. Rawest rapper out, grimy and gritty. 513, bruh, do it for the city. Rawest rapper out, grimy and gritty. 513, bruh, do it for the city. Big Ben with the extendo. Drop the hammer, then let the beat run. flexing Times Beach when I'm done talking. I'ma let this nine speak. Poison in the soil, rap game like Times Beach. Money coming in, so you know I need to get a piece. Ballin' like the EPA. I'm flexing Times Beach when I'm done talking. I'ma let this nine speak. Poison in the soil, rap game like Times Beach. Flow like reagents, dropping out some pipettes. Take them out like half grain, morphine, surrettes. Took over blocks, now taking over headsets. Make a better life for myself, I stay dead set. Move through the city like a ghost or apparition. Make your cloud disappear, Seagull a magician. Catch me on the top 10, keys in the ignition. Transfer these train tracks to tee off this transition. Money coming in, so you know I need to get a piece. Ballin' like the EPA. I'm flexing Times Beach when I'm done talking. I'ma let this nine speak. Poison in the soil, rap game like Times Beach. Money coming in, so you know I need to get a piece. Ballin' like the EPA. I'm flexing Times Beach when I'm done talking. I'ma let this nine speak. Poison in the soil, rap game like Times Beach. I'm dripping, you leaking. I changed the game in a week, and these rappers blanding out season. A bunch of miserable cretins. I'm moving bricks through the city. We working construction, keep a hammer in my belt, so I blast through obstruction. Standing tall by myself, never thought to lie down. Spitting on these tracks till I'm all dried out. Stick to the code, no love for stool pigeons. Kill a soft rapper, watch him go rigid.
Every breath is a dying breath.
Slow decay with my peers on flex.
Every time we won.
Every time we tried,
Everything we ever did somewhere inside.
Every breath is a dying breath.
Slow decay with my peers on flex.
Every time we won.
every time we tried.
Everything we ever did somewhere inside. Everything bolt got Kirkland's signature. Beat is now a crime scene. Set up a perimeter. Wall Street bets. Costco exclusive. Best rapper out, but the fame's still elusive. Cheap, quick meal. Stopping at the food court. Back in the day with a couple cards, Newports. Was down bad, now a couple racks up. Looking at a deal I could never pass up. Everything fresh, but a few things frozen. New era flex gang, everyone chosen. Don't do beef, I only do bison. Blood on the ground with the red sun rising. Bust him in the mouth if you try to get sassy. Strapped up crew, strip him down to the chassis. Keep a bird on me if somebody getting winged. Flex server flow, everybody getting pinged. Wall Street clowns with Costco drip. Aiming for the top, but I'm shooting from the hip. If they're playing games, I'ma empty out a clip. Run for the money, and you know I never slip. Wall Street clowns with the Costco drip. Aiming for the top, but I'm shooting from the hip. If they're playing games, I'ma empty out a clip. Run for the money, and you know I never slip.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Target, just go to Target. Costco, man, you shouldn't even start it. Sam's Club, the home of the real artists. Papa John's best pizza on the market, and I pretty disappointed at what you've done. And to be honest, Costco is number 101. Didn't even crack my top list. So much for high prices. Bargains don't exist in that code. Make you think again, just go into that vault. I'm telling you, you should've never bothered buying bulk. Weight of them crates got you falling on the most. The reason that my bank account's so big is cause I never caved in to the scam. I'd be damned if I'm replicating the mistakes that so many of you people made. And I'd be ashamed if I was you, you really paid for some blue light.
Wall Street clowns with Costco drip. Aiming for the top, but I'm shooting from the hip. If they're playing games, I'ma empty out a clip. Run for the money, and you know I never slip. Wall Street clowns with the Costco drip. Aiming for the top, but I'm shooting from the hip. If they're playing games, I'ma empty out a clip. Run for the money, and you know I never slip.
It's drop harrowing. It's speed mind-numbing. And here, underneath this towering tangle of wood and metal, there's roller coaster.
Stengel dive on these rappers, call it German engineering. Coasting on these tracks, now they weepy-eyed and weary. Blowing up the spot, detonator and the C4. Throw 'em for a loop and they crushed by the G-force. Young Ron Toomer been at it for a minute. Design to fall from grace like I'm playing No Limits. Build a dive coaster, watch me placate the GP. Going off the rails, you can watch me on TV. I'm flexing Togo, and I'm flexing B&M. Drip like a cave seal, and I'm on CNN. I'm flexing Enemin, and I'm flexing Arrow. I'm shooting any gap, no matter how narrow. I'm flexing Togo, and I'm flexing B&M. Drip like a cave seal, and I'm on CNN. I'm flexing Enemin, and I'm flexing Arrow. I'm shooting any gap, no matter how narrow. A few hits and they break down like volcano. The game backed up, I clear the system like Trina. These rappers outdated, need the RMC treatment. If they don't like Togo, then we can't reach agreement. They all starstruck, get turned to stardust. I'm rocking Rob Alvey's jaw in a Starbucks. R.I.P. Mantis, it's too late to take a stand. Top 10 coaster and they took it from our hands. I'm flexing Togo, and I'm flexing B&M. Drip like a cave seal, and I'm on CNN. I'm flexing Enemin, and I'm flexing Arrow. I'm shooting any gap, no matter how narrow. I'm flexing Togo, and I'm flexing B&M. Drip like a cave seal, and I'm on CNN. I'm flexing Enemin, and I'm flexing Arrow. I'm shooting any gap, no matter how narrow.
I think I want my money back. What are you gonna do, strong arm me?
Something ain't right, numbers don't add up. Shit kinda funny and we ain't doing stand up. Vile parasite, hookworm in my intestines. Feeding off my shit under guise of invested. Circus continue, you got nothing to contribute. I'm making bangers, I get paid to distribute. Flex gang artist and I took this pig to market. Costco drip like he never heard of Target. Got a couple flaws, but at least I got identity. Trend biting vulture, spit a verse like a non-entity. Only spit facts, change the game like fission. Carry my message like a passenger pigeon. Open yourself up, show us what you made of. Ponzi scheme racks, boy, belt like Bernie Madoff. The system work for you if you work for the system. The system working you if you take the time to listen. Open yourself up, show us what you made of. Ponzi scheme racks, boy, built like Bernie Madoff. The system work for you if you work for the system. But the system working you if you take the time to listen.
Do, don't we, Charlie? You fuck people out of money and get away with it. Hey, you fat Irish prick, you put my fucking money to sleep. You go get my money or I'll put your fucking brain to sleep.
Get in the money, I'm doing my part. This money piling up, I don't know where to start. If I ever quit, I ain't coming back. You make so little, I make the stacks. Think about it, man on a mission. All of these snitches need to mind their own business, yeah. Got them all on standby. If you're hitting, then I'll say bye-bye. Take it from the man, the boy who makes the bobs. We at the bottom, but we focus on the top. Put him in the ground, like Cypress fucking Hill. You were never cool, so you better fucking chill, bitch.
Open yourself up, show us what you made of. Ponzi scheme racks, boy, belt like Bernie Madoff. The system work for you if you work for the system. The system working you if you take the time to listen. Open yourself up, show us what you made of. Ponzi scheme racks, boy, built like Bernie Madoff. The system work for you if you work for the system. But the system working you if you take the time to listen.
I was in a pretty dark place, for the last few years. A typical day, like as far as like work or anything like that, like I was always working. At the time in 2005 when I ended up in rehab, I had to while I was in there, I really had to reassess.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Anticholinergic, cognitive burden. 30 years on, I'll face dementia for certain. Try to force sleep, but behind the curtains. Dry mouth, memory lost, retention of urine. Holding on to hope that my mind never goes. If I ever lose myself, I'm worse than alone. Everything I ever was, held inside my memories. Judging by our current state, I cannot count my remedies.
Everything fragile, breath is a countdown. Hold on tight to memories of downtown. DNA mutations, oxidative stress. Still think it's funny that you choose the word blessed. Everything fragile, breath is a countdown. Hold on tight to memories of downtown. DNA mutations, oxidative stress. Still think it's funny that you choose the word blessed.
strike another blow to a failing nervous system. Stimulant abuse for the transient wisdom. Too strung out, need benzos for the side effects. Need to stay well, put some heroin inside me next. 5 years clean, but I still can't sleep. Rotating schedule brought me to my knees. Anticholinergics help get me what I need. Research papers tell me that the cost's real steep.
Everything fragile. Breath is a countdown. Hold on tight to memories of downtown. DNA mutations, oxidative stress. Still think it's funny that you choose the word blessed. Everything fragile. Breath is a countdown. Hold on tight to memories of downtown. DNA mutations, oxidative stress. Still think it's funny that you choose the word blessed.
You know, if I sell 18 million in my first week, I think I'm gonna just, on my next album, I'm gonna just build me a Taco Bell in my backyard.